Hey guys, Courtney here with Courtney's Customs, and today I am so excited to be working with the new fall bundle from the Glitter Grind. It is stunning. There are 5 colors. I'm only going to be using 2 of them from the bundle, but let me just show you all of them really quickly. So pretty. They are all chunky mixes. And out of the fall bundle, I'm going to be using 2 called Hayride and Sweater Weather. These 2 are my absolute favorites from the bundle, and I think they're going to go really good with the image that I've chosen. So the concept of this tumbler is going to be like an unconventional fall tumbler, so it's not really like a whole lot of the orange, and I mean it's got some splashes of that in there. But let me show you the picture. This is from Creative Fabrica, and I will have a direct link to this image down in the description. And it is so pretty, but I love how you can tell it's for fall, but it's not like the normal colors, the yellow, the green, the burgundy, the orange. Like there's a little bit in there, but it's just something a little different. So I am starting with a 30-ounce skinny straight from Maker Flow Crafts, and I've base painted it white. And I printed this out a lot bigger than what I really need it to be, because I'm going to wrap this around the center, and then we're going to spray paint the top and the bottom, kind of have it like ombre in a little bit. So it's going to be like an ombre water slide. It's going to be really pretty, and I can't wait. So let's go ahead and get started. So I've already sealed my water slide. So if you've never done a water slide before, this is a clear water slide, and you want to make sure to seal it with a clear sealant spray. So just whatever you use for like to seal your glitter on your tumblers, you can use that. I use Rust-Oleum Matte Clear Enamel. It's been my favorite. I feel like it's like, gives like a really good thick coat. So I like it. So I am not cutting this like directly up on the line, because this is a clear water slide, so that white isn't going to show. And I'm afraid if I cut directly on it, I'm going to mess it up. So I'm just giving myself a little bit of wiggle room. And even though it doesn't matter because there's no words or anything really on it, I did mirror it. So I mirrored the image when I printed it, and I will be placing it face down. So I'm going to go ahead and let it sit in my water bucket over here for roughly 45 seconds. My water's a little cold because it got cold last night out of nowhere. And my shed was really cold this morning, so it made my water cold. So it's going to make it take a little bit longer for the backing to start to release. But I'm just going to put this right around the center. I'm pretty sure I printed it like 5 inches tall and 10 inches long. So it's a lot taller than what I need it to be, but I did that on purpose. So now I'm just going to lay this face down. I'm going to stand it up so I can get eye level with it. Put it about where I want it. Wrap it around. And slide the backing off. Now I'm going to take my squeegee and get out any air bubbles, wrinkles, water bubbles, make sure everything is laying nice and flat. Okay, so it was really windy outside. I wanted to take y'all outside and show you this part, but it was just too windy. I spray painted Speeding Ticket from Collar Shot onto the top and the bottom, and that's where I'm going to do the ombre. So I figured that would be a really good base color for these 2 glitters. So if you've been here a while, you know that I always do the Mod Podge method. So what I'm going to do is apply the entire tumbler with Mod Podge. And I'm doing this because I don't want my glitter to abruptly stop, even though I know I'm not going to cover the entire tumbler with glitter, of course. I just don't want to make like a straight line with Mod Podge and the glitter just not look like it naturally fell into an ombre. So I'm going to cover the entire tumbler, and then I'm going to do the tilt method for my glitter ombre. I'm going to put Hayride on top. So what I'm going to do is cover the first inch or so with this glitter, and then I'm going to tilt, and I'm aiming for what I just applied, but I'm letting it tilt. I'm tilting the tumbler to let the glitter kind of fall and create like a natural looking ombre. And I don't want it to go too far down, so that looks about good enough. And now I'm going to come in with Sweater Weather, and I'm going to do the bottom, and I'm doing the same thing. I'm just covering about the first inch, and then I'm going to tilt, this time just in the opposite direction. Aim at what I already applied and just let that glitter naturally fall. And now I'm going to take the lid off and apply glitter to the bottom the lazy way, like so. Boom, done. And now I'm going to let this Mod Podge dry and show you guys what it looks like. Okay, so this is what it looks like when it is dried, and it looks really, really pretty. So now I'm just going to seal this with my Rust-Oleum Matte Clear Enamel, and then I'm going to pop it on my turner back here from Bama Cups. I'm only going to add 1 coat of epoxy and then come back and add a decal to this blank space. Alright, so now there is epoxy on here. It is smooth for the most part. I will be sanding it and adding some more epoxy, but we're going to put a decal on this blank space here. And I found this really, really cute decal on Creative Fabrica. It says, "Oh my god, I love fall." It's really cute. So I'm going to do an offset with 2 colors that I thought would match the best. So I'm going to start by laying down like the brassy goldish color, and then I'm going to put the pink one over top. So I like to start my offsets like so. I'll stand it up, and then I will get eye level with it and apply my first bit like so. And then for the second bit, I like to lay down my cup cradle here from Bama Cups, put the tumbler on there, and apply the rest of it. So I'm trying to center it up to put this decal right in the middle. Like so. This decal looks really, really super cute, and just as a reminder, you guys, I will have the link for this decal down in the description of the video. It'll take you right to it. And I'm also going to have the link for you to sign up for Creative Fabrica if you haven't already, and you can get your first month for $1 using my link. You will love it, I promise. Alright, now I am just going to sand some rough areas and then sand the rim to expose a little bit of that stainless steel. And then I'm going to pop it on my turner back here from Bama Cups. I'm going to add the remaining 2 coats of epoxy, and then it'll be all done. Alright, and after some epoxy, this is what it looks like. I think it turned out so super cute. I absolutely love this. Very, you know, it says fall, but it's not like your traditional fall looking tumbler. So really, really, really cute. I hope you guys like this as much as I do. And before I go, like always, I do have y'all's cup of positivity for the day. And today's quote is, "If you feel like you're losing everything, remember that trees lose their leaves every year, and still they stand tall and wait for better days to come." That is all I have for you guys today. I really hope you enjoyed this as much as I do. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. And if y'all have any questions, please feel free to comment. Don't forget to subscribe. Be kind, love one another, and I'll see you in the next one.